Last time on this channel, I mentioned a strange commercial for the soda brand Fanta, using iconic, beloved, outdated horror movie villains. The Grabber, Chucky, M3gan, but there was also Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's, or FNAF, began as a simple little computer game about a nighttime security guard held up in a control room looking out for killer animatronics through little screens. This game and later the franchise would quickly gain a massive fan base, from the main entry games to spin-offs, novels, and general merchandise. And now, it is time to make a live-action movie about it.
Not cool.
The film begins with a mall cop, Mike Schmidt, who has just lost his job for attacking a father in front of his son, because Mike mistook him for a kidnapper. Why was this a plot point? Well, Mike isn't doing well in life for a long time. When he was a kid, he lost his brother in a kidnapping. This haunts him to this day. Mike still needs a job because now he's an adult who has to take care of his little sister since their parents have passed. So Mike goes to his career counselor, Steve Raglan.
Honest with you here, Mike, given your track record, your options are going to be extremely limited.
Let's just stop here. If a famous actor is cast in your movie playing a nobody character, I will bet that by the end it's revealed that they're the villain. Steve offers Mike a unique job of being a security guard for a rundown pizzeria. Mike doesn't like the hours and turns down the offer. Then, of course, to drag out the plot point about how dire Mike and his sister Abby's home life is, social services arrives, because they heard about the mall incident, and they tell Mike to get a job or Abby's gonna be taken. So Mike goes back on the job offer and finds himself at Freddy's Pizzeria. Mike will stay the 5 nights per the movie's title requirement. Mike will run into the Freddy gang, and Mike will sleep a lot. See, this is where I lose interest in this story. Mike is studying how to dream and interpret his dreams into revealing any clue about his lost brother. But as he's doing this, he's also ignoring his little sister who actually needs him. Whoever wrote these characters to be a tragic pair overdid it, and it becomes contrived, at least for me. There's just too much kidnapping in this plot. Not like so much because it's revealed to Mike from a weirdo police officer woman, Vanessa, who only gives strange vibes. Like one sentence will be like, hey, you're a cool dude, we could be friends. And the next sentence, don't follow me, don't look at me, just get out.
You can do whatever you want with your own life, but if you ever bring Abby back here again, I will shoot you.
Vanessa tells Mike about the original Freddy's and how her dad opened up the shop and it was a wonderful place until 5 children went missing from the pizzeria. The pizzeria was left the same as it was the day it was closed, but no one ever found the children. This is the lore from the game, so I excuse this amount of kidnapping. But then to make Mike's story also have a kidnapping to help work the villain's plot, and then I had this moment. When a group of adult actors pretending they're cool teenagers break into Freddy's as an attempt of sabotage on Mike, so his weird aunt can have Abby for the welfare check, because I guess everyone in this family is broke. Sorry, back to the adult kids. The animatronics come to life and murder all the trespassers. The most intensity you'll witness, it's the babysitter being cut in half with very little blood shown. This was it. I finally understood why I wasn't enjoying this movie. I was thinking like an adult, and this is a PG-13 movie. Five Nights at Freddy's is actually a very cool movie, and the fact that it knows its audience, and has tailored its story and effects to match a certain age range. Otherwise, this is baby's first horror movie. I have not played the games, so I have to rely on word of mouth and the FNAF wiki page for some information on these characters. But all in all, this movie tells a story with a heartfelt ending and interesting characters to keep this thing running. I give this movie a 3 out of 5. It's just a standard scary movie. Everybody does best what they can with the given script, and the only standouts here are the reason the fans came in the first place, the animatronics. When they announced they were going to make this movie, there was a strangeness to the air. Are they going to just CGI Freddy and friends? Thankfully, the Jim Henson Company arrived and said this is going to be old-fashioned practicality. Thank goodness for that. When Freddy is next to human characters, he's actually there. It adds a realness to the scene. My only issue with the Freddy gang is their eyes. They don't move, but their heads do. You also never really know if Freddy and gang are good guys or bad guys. One scene they kill people, the next scene they're drawing pictures with Abby. Hey, like I stated before, I haven't played these games. When I watched this movie, I had to take it on face value. There's a plot point that never was resolved, which was how the bad guy was controlling the ghost kids to kill people. But I guess that's something for another time. I hope you enjoyed this little review. Like, comment, subscribe, and have fun. Like, get a bunch of friends and build a fort. Build a fort in the middle of an abandoned building. That's not weird in the middle of a kidnap-heavy plot. Bye.
Me too. But I think it's gonna rain soon.